Alright guys, I'm out here freezing my butt off. It's 40 something degrees out here on a Sunday. It's too cold for my wife. She come out for about 5 minutes and she'd had enough. This door on the Fleetline, the passenger side, it wouldn't open from the outside, but it opened fine from the inside. I didn't have any keys with the car, so anyway, I kind of messed with the lock deal once I took a door panel off, but it didn't really move real good. It was actually all stuck, so I got everything all cleaned and freed and sprayed some dry lube in there, and that's actually what was wrong with it. It was locked, but the spring that actually holds the handle up was broken in 3 pieces. There's still a piece stuck in there, and I went and got online, and those things at Chevs of the 40s was $20 a piece. I did find them on eBay for like $20 for the pair, but they're, who knows if they're the right ones. Really don't want to spend any money right now. I was just kind of wanting to fix this today. So I went down to my local Ace Hardware, and I don't have a part number or anything, but these are some pretty stiff dudes. You can't pull them apart with your fingers. And this is the only ones I could get that were close enough. My local Ace Hardware, every time you pull a tray out down there with stuff in it, they, because these aren't in packages, these come, you open up a slide tray and the stickers on the open area, they're just thrown in a container thing in there. But anyway, so I don't know even if these were in an accurate spot, but there was 2, so I grabbed them. I did have to cut it down and then rebend it with some needle nose because they're actually too long. But all I did was drill a hole in the top of that and drill a hole in that, and I set it up straight to see if the handle sagged, and the handle actually does sag a little bit. But what I figured out was, if you'll watch, that part right there is moving. So this, that's going to hold the handle up, but it's just not going to be perfect. What I'm looking at is this. I kind of thought about sticking a little ball bearing inside there after I pull the handle out. Maybe stick a small ball bearing in there, and maybe hit it with a hammer. Use maybe a socket underneath it, that part right there, to hold tension on it. But it's brass, and I'm afraid it'll bust it. So I kind of need to figure out if I want to just live with the the barely flopped handle, or attempt breaking that. I'd hate to break that. I'd have to end up getting a whole nother latch. It's probably going to be worn out the same, but so anyway, it has just enough to let it sag a little bit. But this spring, sorry I don't have a part number, but you cannot pull that thing apart with your fingers. It is that stiff. I actually tried a smaller one that you can pull apart with your fingers, and the handle sagged quite a bit, so I ended up getting the real tight ones there. They had quite a few to choose from. I did try some different ones. These are actually too short. By the time you stretch it up there, it won't work. I kind of wish I'd have took this with me, but I just went down there and did it by eye. But anyway, this is, that's what the spring looks like. It's just my budget way of doing it. Those springs were $4, so it beats the heck out of $40 or even $20. I kind of wanted to fix it today. I wanted to get it back together. So anyway, you really don't see this style of spring in the modern door handles anymore. It's that style of spring, So that's kind of what gave me the idea. But I'm sure somebody's probably done it in the past. But it was pretty simple. I just drilled a hole in that and drilled a hole in that. So no more saggy door handle. Or mine was almost all the way down, but the spring was broken. So anyway, just a quick fix.